Abongile, thank you so much. I really appreciate the opportunity. You can see I am exploding with excitement at the moment. Of course, it was announced that I'm going to be hosting the South African Sports Awards alongside a queen. Well, she is officially the Queen of Soweto. Lerato Kganyago is going to be on that stage with me, and we are both so passionate about the power of sport and what we can achieve. And what I love about the SA Sports Awards, yes, we're going to see those shining stars on the field, but it also fills that ecosystem up with the superstars that we rely on, that put themselves out there on a field to be hated, just like Abongile, Tom, who has been highlighted in the technical space. Proudly so, I'm sure. Congratulations, my brother. How are you feeling about the nomination?
Thank you very much. Let me first greet the viewers and share my excitement as far as the nomination is concerned. I think it's beyond what I would have expected as far as recognition is concerned.
Can I ask you, because I know you want to ask from a fan's perspective, do we want VAR? This World Cup was a different World Cup. It was great to see Africa put its hand up in a completely different way, but it felt like the technical edge sucked the life out of it. It felt like we were watching American football more than our version of football. How do you feel whilst refereeing? And I know you can't be biased. Yeah. You've got to deal with the situation, but what does it add, and what additional pressure does it put on you?
Look, first of all, you want to go home having made the correct decision as a referee. And if you can be given a second chance for you to do so, you'll grab it with both hands. But I also feel like maybe some might feel like it takes away the spark of football, the origins of football, whereby you score a goal in the 90-plus minute. Instead of you celebrating, you have to wait anxiously. Is it a goal? Is it not a goal? So
and then everything descends into madness after the match.
So if it doesn't go in accordance, then, like you say, it descends into madness. So it's a balance of both. Which one do you want? Do you want accuracy, or do you want the intense, full live football that you want, But for me as a referee, I would appreciate a second chance, And VAR shouldn't be dictating the game. It should be a matter of that one moment, only one moment that you get to have to go and look at it and rectify it, But you shouldn't take away the elements of football and the interest within football.
So less pressure on the on-field ref, more pressure on the VAR ref. That's fine.
But to be honest, it's more pressure on the on-field referee, because at the end of the day, they recommend you to come and see this decision, and the final decision is still like this. And it does not mean always when you go to VAR, you must come with the decision that you are recommended for. You understand? Because now suddenly
you still can't be biased. You still got to be rock solid in your opinion.
And also, it's a matter of there's an element that you feel like you've missed, not the whole situation. Come and have a look so that you can make a wholesome decision.
An informed decision. Yes. I love that. But there you get it straight from the horse's mouth. The South African Sports Awards land differently. Yes, we love seeing the pinnacle of sporting achievement on the field, but for me, where we reach South Africans, where we inspire South Africans every day, is this, the power of what sport can do to transform lives. So we are there 100%. Abongile, thank you so much. This has been the highlight of my day.